Okay.
So we've already got our columns up and welded. We've already taken measurements in between from flange to flange on the inside. I'm going to show how I do it. Doesn't mean it's right or wrong, but it always works for me. So this particular distance is 37 feet 11 3/4 of an inch, and what we're looking for, we've already got our rafters built. They're laying on the ground, but what we're looking for is the diagonal run here from the long end to the short end, and we know we're going to put it on a 2 12 pitch. So I ain't smart enough to do it in my head, but I do have this Construction Pro calculator app on my phone. So first thing you have to do is you have to dial in your pitch, 2-inch pitch. Then you're going to take your distance between your columns, whatever that may be, 37 feet 11 3/4. Then you want to divide that number by 2, because we're looking for half of the rafter length. Divided by 2 equals, now that's your run. So you just simply hit the run button. Then you're wanting to find what the diagonal is, you just hit the diagonal. That tells you that it's 19 feet 3 inches from long to short. We don't ever weld, when we weld these rafters together, of course we weld the clips on them, we weld the web on both sides, and we weld the bottom flange, but we leave the top flange unwelded so that we can hook a tape measure in there and check our distances. Ours will be a little slightly longer, so we'll measure, hook a tape, measure 19.3, 19.3. We'll make our 2 12 pitch with our square, get this measurement with a soap mark and this measurement with a soap mark, and then I always just clamp a clip, a weld clip here, just so whoever's holding the tape measure doesn't have to hold it. They can let it hang on that clip. And then we measure across and see if we're 37 11 3/4. If we're not, if we're greater than that, then we take that distance. Let's just say it came out 38 feet. So that's a 1/4 inch longer. So we're going to move both lines in 1/8 of an inch and 1/8 of an inch, and then remeasure and see if we didn't come back to the 37 11 3/4. If we did, we know it's right. Then we cut our tails, grind them, and we don't have them on there yet, but we have what I call a chair, just a piece of angle iron, square tubing, whatever. Once we shoot grade, we just put it up here, make it about 6 inches long, tack it, or well, actually we weld it depending on the weight of the rafter to the back, to the side of the web or the flange, and it'll get cut off later. But that way, when we set it down with the SkyTrack, it has something solid to sit on. That's the way I do it.